is Julian with the Drain Specialist. We're doing a vid inspection here. We forgot the address.
Do you know the address?
1639 East Broad.
1639 East Broad. Thank you. So we pushed out 67 feet from the cleanout that's in the basement. We're just going to show what this line looks like. We got a little bit of root growth right in that last joint. Looks like this could be 6-inch tile, possibly. Slight offset right there. Not too bad though. Stuff does go over. The camera goes over. So I'm not overly concerned about that. We will see some defects just with the edge of the pipe. A little bit of root growth in there. Joint there, maybe it is on this 4-inch. It transitioned into 4-inch, so that last little bit is 6-inch. Looks like I'm not sure what exactly is going on there. Looks like some kind of little hole forming. Usually you see that when something gets poked on top of the pipe. It's kind of weird to see the tile just starting to do that. There's another one right there. Nothing's growing in it, nothing's falling into it, so that's a good sign. But if that gets worse, a neat way to get these lines taken care of is putting a liner in them. That way you don't have to dig it up. Just coats the inside of the pipe. But I don't see a need for it at this time. Bit of roots growth. The nice thing about liners too is that they can seal up these joints so roots don't grow in. Not necessary, but just a nice thing to have, especially if you don't want to deal with roots. There's another little hole. Not sure why those are there, but somebody knew where the pipe was and put some little stakes on top of it. I'm not sure. There's another one. Usually I see that happen when somebody puts in a grounding rod for the electrical box, but with 3 of them, that's kind of interesting. Some roots growing in there. Got a slight crack in the joint there. I'm trying to see if there's a line coming in on the side. It doesn't look like it is. It's probably just cracked with some root growth. Yeah, I can't tell if that's roots or if that's some kind of compound. It looks more like roots that have some cobwebs over it. They're out of the way, but eventually they'll need to be cleaned out. Roots do keep growing, and based on this clean out, it looks like this clean out plug's been taken off before, so pretty sure this line has been cleaned out previously, so it will need to be cleaned out at some point with roots growing in it. But at this time there is no need for that. Cast iron in the house. There's a Y for probably, I'm assuming that's a bathroom right there on the other side of the wall.
Yes.
Yep, so there is a bathroom down here, so that's probably the toilet line coming in there. And coming up for clean out here.
Couldn't remember.
There's our clean out. So no major issues with the line. We do have roots growing in it. A couple of slight little holes in there for some odd reason. So the pipe's okay. No immediate action needed, but just to note when there's roots in there, they will need to be cleaned out periodically. So either just have a cable run through it, clean it out every so often, or to not deal with it at all. Would a neat way to do it would be to just have a liner put in that line. So that concludes our video.